Say there, Setwell. Do we remember there being a fence in this backyard?
No, but we are often very unobservant.
Huh. Look here. This explains at least half of my nighttime paper cuts.
I know nothing about the other half.
Hold it. Looks like it's a love letter from a good friends at the E.Y.E. Saying that we owe for at least 5 years worth of back electrical charges.
I suppose those envelopes have been lining the bottom of my kitty litter box for about that long.
There's so many zeros. I can't even follow the commas. Wait, when'd you get a cat?
The box is for me.
And yet this bill is more disturbing. Just a little bit more.
I think we need to speak to customer service. I think we're gonna invent cold fusion today.
That's insane! You'll tear a hole in the fabric of time and space. Can it, Three Eyes?
Ouch!
Look here, Pally. How do you sleep at night knowing you're taking the hard-earned IOUs out of our empty pockets? I don't know. I'm just doing my job, guys.
Easy there, bud. He's just a hired hand.
Hired to put us straight in the poorhouse.
At least we'd have a house.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I sure do. You boys have been freeloading off the E.Y.E. group for at least 5.47 years, compounding each late fee by 10% per week overdue with an additional 49 cents per minute late fee. Your totals are then calculated as a negative integer and
sweet silence. Look, Danny, we know you're only a pawn in this deadly game of zeros. Never mind that now, boys. We've got about a minute till this thing's eyelashes turns my hand to prosciutto. You've got to get yourselves to the head office. Talk to the E.Y.E. in charge. It's the only way out.
It seems we misjudged you, my friend.
Yeah, Danny. You're a real human being.
I used to be. Before the E.Y.E. But that's a whole nother story. It all began with...
Okay, Danny, okay. We're a little busy right now. We'll talk to you later. God, why don't you get him started?
you always let them roll right over you. We should just change your name to Doormat Danny.
I consider it one of the great travesties of my life that you are attached to my forehead.
You think it's a picnic being stuck on your greasy pimple face? Believe me, some mornings I have trouble facing it myself.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to send them off to the main office. That place can get a bit dangerous.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
What are you, in second grade?
Wait, he gets a laugh for that one?
Besides, no one's ever convinced the head office to reverse any charges, ever.
The only charge the CEO's ever reversed was his wife's Prada purchases. Not even that one?
I hope I did the right thing.
You better hope so, mister, for both our sakes. How was that? Aww. That was supposed to be dun dun dun.
Yes. Welcome to the E.Y.E. Group Corporate Headquarters Express. How can I be of service to such fine examples of manhood?
Look, lady, we have wrongfully been accused of a crime we did not commit.
Slighted by the sweaty hands of injustice.
Under the fungal thumb of global monopoly.
Oh, sounds delicious. Will that be a service complaint or billing?
What if it's billing?
Then I would have to direct you to our antiquated website from 1995.
How about service?
That would be our toll-free number. It costs 49 cents a second and leaves you on hold for 5 to 7 days.
Payment. We'd like to pay our bill in full. Today.
Why didn't you say so, boys? Here's a box of dice. Now go ahead and enter the red door to the right, if you please. Roll the dice to move, and to make your first saving throw.
What's a saving throw?
You boys have a great couple of centuries. Not encouraging.
Roll to move and do what the square says. With a bit of luck and a bit of pluck, you will be at the front of the line in no time.
Make a saving roll!
Sweet Tuesday! We got ourselves a giant board game!
Bored already.
4 and 6! What do we win?
You made your saving throw. Neither you nor your friend contract terminal pink eye. Now roll to move.
What was that?
I'd rather not say.
1, 2,
3,
3,
4.
4. Hokey smokes!
A bit severe, don't you think?
Comply!
1, 2. Not my best angle.
Takes that 2 minutes.
You may advance 2 squares or backwards 1.
Wait, I know this one by gum. If we take the worst of the two, we'll end up getting the bigger bonus.
Counterintuitive. But perhaps it's a reverse track.
Trust me, buddy. Adventuring 101.
There goes the whole weekend.
That did it!
Disqualified! Disqualified! You must remain on the path!
Stop it, Semi-Cyclops! There's no one else here! We are next!
Way to Captain Kirk the situation.
This guy knows a Kobayashi Maru when he sees one. Ah, nuts. Time loot.
All dice must stay in the same timeline, or both rooms will implode!
Snake Eyes!
Who dares disturb he who dozes without slumbering?
We two. Setwell and Frank.
We who do not pay our bills.
Ah, yes, I know of you. Oh, much better. Much better, that one's been waiting.
Yes. We wish to parlay.
Parlay? Parlay? There is no parlay with the E.Y.E. Oops, snuck up on me.
Wait a minute. Are you excreting while you're talking to us?
What? No. What?
You got some little fishes. You are, aren't you?
Rude, sir. Quite rude.
Lots of people do it. Oh, jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. I think my guts came out that time.
So, not only are you billing us for power that you produce as a waste product,
Oh, burner.
but you're doing it during a meeting and trying to play it off like you aren't.
No, really. You got my full attention.
Let's go, Frank. Yet another corporate entity with no respect for its customers.
You lost our business, pal.
Don't turn your backs on me. I am the E.Y.E. group. I am the power. I will shut off your power. You will be powerless. I have the power. Ooh, sauerkraut.
Well, I'll be. That gross thing really did have the power.
Our course has changed. Our fate rewritten.
Our pool has been peed in.
Well put. It's time to vamoose.
The only thing I can't figure is who exactly ran up the power bill. We never used any power. Never even saw a plug.
Some things man was never meant to know.
Sounds like a whole lot of not our problem.
Told you we shouldn't let them go to the head office.
I truly hate you.